My dear child, when God is calling you to do something you have never done before, you have to be strong and courageous. Even if you feel fear, don't let the fear paralyze you. Do it anyway. The enemy is depending on you to quite early. He wants you to see your promise and be too scared to obtain it. So he will put thoughts in your head that you are not good enough, not qualified enough, not equipped enough to handle the call. But you have to remember that you serve a God who can open doors that no man can. So he will bring the people, the resources, and the finances to help you and work it out. So, radically attack fear by looking it in the face and still doing it. You will be so that you did. So, my child, know that. Today we have a new moon and Aquarius. Today is a day to sit out positive intention on what you feel in your heart. Aquarius represents be warrior and focus on your dream. You are ready and you are prepared to make things happen in your life. So be yourself, and it's important to have faith and trust. It makes you stronger and able to fight through any obstacle or challenges you face. So this message to be yourself and believe what you feel in your heart. The new moon will empower you to a higher level and embrace it. Don't look at what happened yesterday, but know what you feel in your heart is real. So remain positive and open minded. Things happen for a reason, and though sometimes they can take you out of your comfort zone. So, making you feel very uncomfortable that cannot be explained, you are becoming stronger and will continue to evolve spiritually. So, trust in God, He will help you through this, and have a faith by believing in yourself that you have the power in you to make it happen. So follow your intuition and don't lose touch on the love that you feel in your heart. You know you got this and you can do it. So my child, know that. The path of a seeker is the least obvious path because they follow the calling of their spirit. So embody and channel the unique journey that your higher self is guiding you toward, and trust that you are being led to a pleasant destination. Your uniqueness is your great power because it stands out from the crowd and helps culminate a revolution from individual rebellion. And a rebirth calls for you to keep your focus on that which you uniquely desire and not settle for less than, because the pace of the spirit is divinely timed. On don't fit in, it is a blessing to embrace. Type embrace my uniqueness to affirm. The missing ingredient in your current situation is cooperation. What you want to accomplish can be achieved provided you take other people's feeling, thoughts and views into your account. We must always find a way to create harmony in our lives and around us. Try to see the best in others and consider their needs as well. So everyone's view is valid, and your willingness to make a room for everyone's interest will reap positive results. So the people around you will be grateful, and your generosity will not go unnoticed. When everyone's view are acknowledged, they will cooperate with you, and you will achieve a positive result. So my child, know that new moon will bring the sense of clarity, fulfillment and understanding from any kind of situation you have been going through. In the past few days, you might already feel the tension of old wounds pattern come to the surface for you to be released. New moon energy is here to helping you for it, so be ready. Although the rebirth card did not come up, I sense strongly rebirth is coming for all of us. This rebirth will bring new beginning and fulfillment from the current situation. Your cup in love will be overflowing with joy, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. If you are going through stagnant or rough patch in love life, you are able to relax very soon. Because the Spirit is about to give you the blessing hand to hand, this is a good time for you. So set intention and start planning the future together. You are single, rest assured, baby. You are going to meet someone that deserves and truly made you happy. Perhaps a friendship turns into romance. If you are in a relationship, rest assured, release your worry because this connection is what you are destined. Both of you are content and looking forward for future together. This is a pure and unconditional love. Don't let the past wounds affect the connection. Nothing is hid. Everything will come at the right time and your career and wealth. Very soon you are going to receive some good news regarding in your career, and this will bring you joy. So there is definitely a new job offer with good outcome coming up. For some, you are guided to use your creativity to create more in your career. Financially, your bank will be filled with unexpected income, so trust. My child, know that God is going to blow your mind. God's people should be very excited and happy during these times. So begin to use your spiritual eyes to see that we are entering some amazing and mind-blowing times. So watch how God intervenes to do the opposite of what man is expecting to happen. Our God is in control of all things and everything that He does, and He works it in the favor of His chosen people. So the very circumstances that are meant to work against you are the very things that God is going to use to blow your mind and bless you. So, and we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to His purpose for them. So, my child, know that Jesus, the Son of God and our Savior, became fully human. He was the most authentic, holy, and healthy person. the perfection of a human being, and in his humanity, he has real emotion. In fact, Jesus demonstrates the full range of positive and negative human emotions in the Bible. And he expressed them in perfect love when he observed and relate to each of Jesus' emotions. We will learn how to feel our own emotions too. So Jesus' emotions will become like a mirror that help us understand and express our own feeling in prayer or in conversation with a friend who gives us empathy. So feeling our emotion, desire and needs and conversing with Jesus about them is the heart of intimacy with God. So, what challenges are you facing today? What is making you feel anxious, discouraged, irritated, or insecure? What is tempting you to sin? Look into the mirror of Jesus, share your heart with Him, see Him empathizing with your feelings and thoughts. As you do, you will discover that there is freedom, healing, and joy. So, in becoming aware of your emotion and befriending them in relationship with Jesus. So, my child, know that the painful truth is that it has nothing to do with you. What someone else does or does not do reflects their life experiences. And if they possess poor behavioral patterns that sabotage relationships, it would not matter who you are. So, if you love them, they would be sure to repeat their pattern. Still, it is hard to fathom that someone would choose poor behavior over your love. But for the most part, lasting change does not happen until we have constructed our own reasons for it. And what would require a deep understanding of what we are doing wrong. This is called consciousness. So it often takes much more than love to raise someone else's consciousness. Usually it takes the consequences of their action to make them rethink their beliefs and habits. You may also be caught in a web of your own behavioral pattern. Do you feel victimized by someone else's wrongdoing? Does it cause you to question your worth? Or wonder why someone is not changing for you? Offering someone a chance or two is one thing, but staying and tolerating the behavior for too long in hopes that they will evolve for the sake of your connection is self neglect. You might also be enabling the behavior. After all, they don't lose you in the end, and they get to keep you and their poor patterns. So, pulling back your energy and focusing on self love while addressing wounds related to your self worth will provide a valuable lesson for both parties. So, they will see the impact of losing someone who loves them, and you will learn not to settle for less than you deserve. So, while we don't have to abandon everyone in a lower state of consciousness, we must reserve enough energy to maintain our own.